Hi everybody, it's Jodi and we are in the nest. I am here with one of my bestest friends and neighbors. I'm very fortunate to have a neighbor I can call friend. I hope all of you find that one day. And we're going to get right into a conversation about something many of you are experiencing. You know, we have an empty nest and then they come home for the summer. It's a long, long summer. Anyway, I want you to introduce yourself to everybody. Tell them who you are, how many kids you have, and then we'll get into what this dilemma is.
Okay, my name's Kim, and I have two children. I have a daughter who's 23 who graduated college last year and lives in LA now. So she was the first of the who flew the nest, and then I have a son who is a senior now in Villanova, and he is home for the summer. So life has changed.
Yeah, well, I do have to weigh in because our kids are the same age, basically, and her son is an amazing human being. Was my son's like best buddy playing outside every day. So whatever we say here, I want him to know I know you're awesome. But
He is an awesome kid.
He
It's
is,
just
he is.
things have changed in the nest.
Yeah, I mean, so you know, you it's hard. You miss them. You have to get used to life without them. You have to figure out what your new normal is with your in your case your husband. I had to do the same with Sam, and you getting into a rhythm, and then summer comes and they're home, and it changes because we talked about this on a previous episode or something that they're not the same kids that we took to college.
No,
and you're not the same
No.
house. So you know, what's your biggest dilemma with him being home for the summer?
I think mostly it's getting into a routine of do I cook for him? Do I do his laundry? Do I do things for him that he's been doing for himself for the past semester or the past 2.5 years that he's been in college? And he's also an adult now. He's 21. He can go and come as he pleases. He can drink. So I'm kind of struggling with how to treat him as a young adult and what guidelines to follow or how not to step over the line too much with him. So how do I treat him as an adult yet still let him know that he's living under our roof and we're taking care of everything.
Yeah, there's no rule book for this, right? There's
Right.
no mom. Like I said, there should be a playbook
Right.
for moms. That's why I do this. That's why we have in the nest because you can weigh in on this. You can weigh in on this topic, and help us. But you know what? I know for me, and you and I talk a lot because we live directly across the street from each other, and we support each other through community and just friendship. But I think really, it's the mom guilt thing of not knowing how much to do or how little to do, and also that guilt of maybe not wanting to do everything that you did for them before.
Right. You get used to that comfort of just being you and your husband and things are easier and more laid back, and now I feel like I have to be in that routine. I still work. So when I come home from work and get off the train, I don't want to go to the market and have to decide what to make for dinner. But now I feel like I have my husband home, I have my son home, there has to be a meal on the table at 5 o'clock.
So is it so? We're gonna get real coach. I'm putting on my Jodi coach mentoring hat here. So is it the feeling that you have because that's your mom instinct kicking in? Have you?
For sure. I think it's my mom instinct kicking in.
And what would happen if you asked them, "Hey guys, look," not even ask them, say, well, "I'm gonna cook dinner twice a week. I'll let you know when those days are. Otherwise,
You're
feel
on
free
your
to
own."
be on your own." Yeah, I mean, why not?
I feel guilty saying that. I feel like during the week I should be cooking a meal and having it on the table because we also go out a lot as a family, especially on the weekends. So I feel like during the week I have to show up and cook. So, but honestly, if I asked them, they both probably would say, "We'll take care of ourselves." But I think I put that pressure more on myself.
Yeah, I think we as moms do that.
Yeah.
I think that's totally natural that we do that, and we just have to work. That's why we have friends,
Right.
so that we can tell each other, Kim, you don't have to cook dinner. I'm telling you right now. Cheers to that. You do
Cheers
not
to
have to
that.
cook dinner. And I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who cooked dinner for you tonight?
My son cooked dinner for me tonight
Boom.
because we we tried something new. I texted him and said, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?" And he said, "Hey, paninis." I said, "Hey, can you go to the market and get what you want?" He said, "What should I get?" And I made him a list, and he went, he got it, and I walked in the house, and my son made homemade pesto.
There you
Put
go.
it on a sandwich. So there you go.
And that is where we are ending it because you just answered a big question for yourself. You're an amazing mom and you care about your family. And that's the bottom line. We all do. So caring about our family comes with mom guilt, and that's why we have friends and community to hash it out. So here's the thing, everybody. If you want to connect with me, because I want to connect with you, I thrive when we connect, go to jodisilverman.com, click on the In the Nest tab at the top, and connect with me. And say it with me. They're on.